In this video, we'll talk about the difference between apart and apart with some examples. So apart, that's two words, apart, means to be a smaller fraction of a whole, to be a part of something. Apart without a gap, that's one word, apart, means to be separated or excluded. Now these ones are really hard, so let's look at some examples. Apart, that's two words with a gap between a and part, refers to something that is one small part of a whole thing. So we can see this cake here. The slice of cake is a part of the whole cake. Now the best way to remember this is to say if you can fit a word in between a and part, then you want to say it in two different words, a part. So we can see the slice of cake is a small part of the whole cake. So when you're writing and you say, okay, I don't know whether to say apart one word or apart two words, just say it in your head with the word small in between a and part. And if you can say it in your head with the word small in between them and it still makes sense, then it should be two separate words. Here's another example. The actor is playing a part. And you can see the blue arrow on the far right hand corner. We've got an arrow pointing at one actor. Let's see if we can say small in between a and part to see if it makes sense. The actor is playing a small part in the play. It does make sense, so it should be a part, two separate words. Now this still has the same meaning as a part of the cake. This actor is a part of the play, and there were many different parts of the play and many different actors, and he is just one part. Now let's look at apart, which is one word, which means to separate things. So we can say, please keep the dogs apart. We've got these two dogs here and they're looking at each other and they might be about to have a bit of a fight. So the owners want to keep them apart. We can see that they're apart now. The dogs are now apart. The dogs are now separated. Now we can see if we wanted to put small in between these two words, it wouldn't make sense. We could not say the dogs are now a small part. It doesn't make sense, does it? So we know that it's got to be one word. The dogs are now apart. Here's another example. I like all the candies apart from the black one. And then we can remove the black one from the group. I like all the candies except the black one is another way we can say it. Instead of apart from, we can say except, because remember when apart is one word, it usually means to exclude or accept something from the group. Now we can use that trick again where we can see whether we can fit small in between a and part. We could say, I like all the candies a small part from the black one. That doesn't make sense. Therefore, it needs to be one word, apart from. Now, guys, a really easy way to make sure that you're writing apart the right way is to just download the free version of Grammarly. There's a link in the description below, and you can see here that Grammarly will tell you if you got it wrong, and with one click you can fix it straight away. So that's the easiest way to do it. And if you're a university student, you're writing essays, or if you're writing emails or anything like that, it's probably best to get Grammarly so that Grammarly can help make sure that you don't make any mistakes. So use the link in the description to get the free version of Grammarly. So that's all for this video, guys. If you're a college student, a university student, a high school student, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell for this channel so that you get any new videos that can help you get straight A's at school.